A lot of people were asking how I did different elements of this look, so I just figured I'd post the whole video of each step that I did, explaining what I did each step of the way. So here, I'm actually just following a TikTok that I'd seen recently. And the girl that I'd watched had used concealer as a base for colored brows. And I think I had that step right, but I think if I did this again, I would not have added the orange concealer over it. It really made my brown more pronounced when I was trying to color cancel my brown. So this is actually face paint, and the first couple face paint makeup looks I ever did, it was taking me hours and my arm was aching and it just wasn't covering, everything was patchy. And my little sister actually came in, she was like, "Oh, are you doing the X technique?" I was like, "The X technique? What is that?" And she said, when you're doing face paint, you actually apply an X to get that full coverage look. And once I started doing that, these looks started taking a lot less time. I got that full coverage look I was wanting, and the whole process was just much easier. I did use a warmer, darker pink to do those contour parts of my face, as you can see here. And that was just translucent powder that I had applied to the parts of my face that I really wanted to stay light. People are going to tell me not to pull my eye down to do my waterline, but that's how I've always done it. That's just how I like to do it. This eye look was also face paint. That's the same darker contour that I'd used for my forehead and cheeks, but I just really laid it on thick for that line. All of my lines here in this video are extremely messy, and that's how I like to do my makeup. I like to not really worry about it so much. I go obviously for the general shape, but I don't worry about if it's perfect because I always can clean it up later with other tools, micellar water, and a cotton swab. It's just much easier for me to get the line down. That's a technique that works best for me. It won't work best for everyone, but I like to get the product on there and then fix up my shape. This whole look changed so much as I was doing it, and different elements just were coming to me as I went. I had the idea in my head to be this fantasy pink girly alien girl, very Xanadu, very Xenon. I was just feeling very spacey, but different parts came to me as I was going. Even just the shape of my lines on my eyes changed so much in between different steps. I couldn't figure out exactly what I was loving the most. That base you just saw on my lip was the same hot pink that I used for my contour. And then that was eyelash glue, and I'm just applying the loose glitter over it. So that's just loose glitter, eyelash glued to my lips, basically. These sparkle pigments that you're seeing on my eyes are from Kaima Cosmetics. I'm obsessed with them. They are really easy to work with and make your face look holographic. Honestly, for only taking me about an hour, I was really happy with this whole look.